Hi you guys, welcome to Elena for Crafts, and thank you for coming back. I hope everyone had a great weekend, and everybody out in Texas and Houston that's out having that storms and all that are staying safe, and prayers are going out to you. So um, I wanted to go ahead and share a project that I have for you guys. And so I'm going to go ahead and share that. And so, yeah, so let me go ahead and get started with that. So, my project was that it's been a while since I altered a project, which, I live for altering projects. And I really got into that when I got to know YouTube and got to know the craft community and how learning and, things and kind of making it your own and creating and just all that stuff. So I wanted to start doing that. So I did, and it's been a while since I did that. And I do love altering things, like different things that just from plain to just like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that, And I have done projects like that, but it's been a while. I mean, to really, I have altered like banners, different things like that, but I really haven't like altered something just from really plain to really start from, how you say it, start from fresh to know like what are you going to do, how you're going to use it, and stuff like that. And this that I wanted to recycle, which I save things to recycle, but it's been a while, since I've been able to recycle. And so it's really tough to keep things. And I do keep certain things, but not all, because forget it, my closet would be filled to the top if I did that. And I mean, I do recycle certain things, but I'm talking like things that we buy, like crafting items and stuff like that. So so there's this recycle product that I always buy all the time, and we all buy it all the time. We receive it in Happy Mail and stuff like that, and sometimes people will just send it like that. Well, anyways, I've always wanted to alter one. And I've always had it in my mind. I know how I want to do it. I know how I want to, how it comes out. You always have this idea in your mind. But when you start creating, something always happens. And what happens is that the idea that you had in your mind or the creation that you had doesn't come out that way. It even comes out a lot better. It even comes out like you're like, wait a minute, I was going to do it this way. But then this other creation is a lot better than your own way. So that happens to a lot of us. So let me go ahead and share. So you guys are probably saying, what are you talking about? I want to know as soon as possible. And I know you guys will as soon as you see it and you're like, okay, yeah, that has been done before. So I wanted to alter one of these, and we know we have button lace. I get these all the time from Hobby Lobby. I buy it a small, medium, and large ones. It all depends if they're having a sale and stuff like that. And so I have saved a couple of these. And so, because I knew I wanted to alter one of them. And I have altered like a cake box. I have altered 2 cake boxes. And I love and adore my cake boxes. I keep flowers in them, certain things in them, and if you guys want to see my cake boxes, let me know in the comment box, and I'll do a separate video for that, because that takes more time. So this right here, I wanted to alter it, but how am I going to do this? You know, what am I going to use to cover all this here? And then right here in this area is so hard to cover. How am I going to do that? Could I use washi? No, it's not going to look good like that. Yeah, you can add washi, but for the creation that I wanted to do, I wanted to be kind of like shabby and kind of like antique-ish and that kind of style. But no, I wasn't going to do pink, because you guys know I love pink. I was going to add pink. I did add some, but not all. But I wanted to work with some neutral colors, because I love neutral colors, but in a neutral way where you can add it in shabby style. So I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this. So I started off with tissue paper. That's what I started off. So I covered all this here and all this here, all with tissue paper. And I'm going to show you. I had different designs of tissue paper, but I should have looked throughout my tissue paper what I had. But at the time, I just wanted to get started to see how it was going to come out, kind of to have something just to look at and start a new one. But it didn't happen that way. So I used this one here, and I just covered this right here, because my thing was the whole pink was not going to show, because it was going to be covered with other things. So, but I still wanted to have some pink. So I used flowers, I used all kinds of things. So I know you guys are saying, let me see it, let me see it. So let me show what I did. So this is the bottom, and I know, right? I know, you guys, I love it. So the bottom, I used the new paper that I got from Joann's. Now, if you're wondering, what paper are you talking about? It is called Florals Fair from Joann's by DCWV. Now, you can go back and look at my Joann's haul, and I do a flip through of the pages of that paper pad that I got at Joann's. And this design was on there, and I thought because I wanted to work with the neutral, it would go perfect. Then I had these beads in my stash, and they were kind of like medium beads that I bought at Hobby Lobby, as you can see. And these are just stuff that I had left over. Some of these trims were also given to me in Happy Mail. So these beads I had left over when I did a wedding cash box, and so I had some left over. So that's what I did. And then right here, as you can see, that trim right there, that is a gorgeous trim, isn't it? I love that trim. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. Now that trim, I don't remember if I got it at Hobby Lobby. I think I was given that by Rosemary. Thank you, Rosemary. And Happy Mail. If not, then I got it at Hobby Lobby. That's what I'm thinking. So, and then the middle part, let me show you the top part. And then this is the top. But I'm not completely done, because I want to add something on top here. And, but I'm going to do that later. So I added some keys on there. I love keys. And I think keys make a project so beautiful. So I have a treasure shelf that I love to add shabby, different items on there. And it's been a while since I made something. So like I said, I wanted to alter something. So I added some keys that I had in my stash, this locket that I had. I added some recollection flowers that I got in the grab bag from Michael's. I added some more beads on top, some little flowers also from Michael's. As you can see, I added the same paper as I did in the bottom. So let me just turn it around, as you can see how I did that. Okay, so then in the bottom, as you can see in the middle, like I was telling you what I was trying to accomplish in the middle and trying to figure out how I was going to do that. Yes, you can wrap lace around there and say, okay, well, I'm just gonna just wrap lace. But I guess I did wrap lace, but I had to make sure that I wanted to cover it with tissue paper first, just to give it that see-through a pink, because you guys know I love pink. So I added a bunch of lace on here. I added like 4 layers. You can't tell, but I added 4 layers. And I added some pink beads. And then underneath, you see the pink tissue? If you can see the pink tissue underneath, look at that. Underneath. See, that's the color that I chose to put underneath. See, and I love that color. Yes, it probably doesn't go with it, but I actually love that color. But I'm actually gonna add a lace over that, because I don't know, you guys, I love when you add lace over a pink and how it sees through it. I don't know, I just love that, because it don't give you a bright, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't shut my notifications off. I usually do that, but I forgot to do that. Sorry, you guys. Let me do that real quick. Okay, so I added lace all through there, all here, and then all down here. Let me show you. As you can see, so I will be adding lace all through here. And so down here, I added some green flowers, and those are all for Michael's. Some beads. I added some more greens here. Kind of, you know what? It's not a green flower. I mean, I like green, but it has to be kind of like an aqua green that I do like, because I don't like complete green flowers. But this is kind of like an aqua green. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like an aqua color. But it also looks like a lime green, like a real neutral lime green. There you go. So I added those two. This white one also from Michael's. I added this beige one. I love those. That's also from Michael's. I added another key on there, and then another flower on there. So I didn't want to add like too many flowers, because I didn't want to overpower it with too many flowers, and then you don't get to see the actually beautiful of it, you know. So that's what I always look at when I do my projects, that I try not to add too much, because I want the details to come out more, if that makes sense. So this is what I did, and I'm loving it. And I add the beads 2 times. I layered it twice. And I was thinking to do it like, because you can do 2 of them like this, and you can make it tall like that. But I just wanted to make something very small and not takes too much space, and I thought this was perfect. But I do know I am gonna make another one of these, and I also want to make one just for the desk here. But I wanted one just for my treasure shelf, that I thought this was so beautiful. and I love how it came out. I'm going to cover some lace. I have some lace on there, and the lace right here, this one that I use is the one from Joann's. I still have some from Joann's, so I use the ones from Joann's on there. So yeah, so I really love how it came out. I might add just a little, like little trinkets, if you want to call it, like little how you say it, little charms or something like that. I'm gonna check in my stash to see what I have, and just to bring it out more, because I love how when you go, not when you go, but when you see things that are created and they have like little things on there, like little charms and little keys and lockets and buttons, like antique buttons, and I love that style, as well as my shabby and my pink and all that. So I wanted to share this with you guys, and just made out of this. So yeah, I finally altered this, so it's a little bigger, this one. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and I know it's been a while since I altered anything, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment box. Let me know what you thought about my project, and yeah, so anyways, you guys, please leave a comment and tell me your thoughts on this. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so and click that button, and you can also click the bell if you want to get notifications, so when I'm uploading videos, you'll get a notification. Okay, you guys, I have another video coming up, so I will be back soon. Thank you for coming by. I so appreciate that. And thank you for my new friends that had joined the YouTube family here. I don't know, I just don't like saying subbies, because it feels like it's more than just subbies, you know. So anyways, thank you guys. You guys have a great day.